Take the family.
But they're weird.
What?
They don't want to do things like that. They don't care for they don't. The only person that loves and can't get enough of it, even though I haven't touched it in years, is me. No me
Hi, and welcome to Poquito D'Todo. I'm Eduardo Alfaro.
I'm Juan Pablo Franco.
I'm Donnelly Esteves.
And welcome to our podcast. Don't forget, if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe and like. And, guys, I actually watched a movie on Netflix the other day. It's called Afraid. It has AI in it because it was a whole house that had, AI in it. It was like an Alexa, but the whole house, and it was like a horror film. It got me start thinking, about all the technology we're having, nowadays. The Apple Vision, have you guys seen that? The people wear that Apple thing, they're walking around, they're, doing all this.
Yeah.
They look like dorks, but it's cool. I mean, it's expensive. I know Ray-Ban has the new glasses. The Meta, they're connected with Meta. You can record and stuff on there. Actually,
Snapchat had that too.
Yeah.
The glasses
Yeah.
with Snapchat.
Yeah.
I mean the camera on Snapchat glasses.
But now it's the newer ones, the Ray-Bans, because now they're better, I guess, brand. But they actually look pretty cool. My nephew has them.
Do you have some?
Christmas. They're on my Christmas list.
There's a soccer league that used those glasses to make a highlight tape. The league, I think they're based in LA. It's called Tiki Taka Los Angeles. The clips are half decent, to be fair, given that it's such a small camera and given that they're on a pair of glasses. And I think the cheapest models are $300, which kind of surprises me, given that it's a little camera on a pair of luxury glasses that, I don't know, I would have expected them to be more expensive.
Yeah, that's not bad. Because the Apple Vision Pro is $3,500. So that one's expensive.
Damn.
What can it do that makes it unique?
I think it's I don't know. So you can't see your actual world, the actual normally when you put the VR headsets, you're in that whole world. No, this one you can still see. I can still talk to you guys, but then it also has things
Overlays.
Yeah, I can go I guess you can search things or see things, or if you're looking at something, it can tell you more about it and stuff. I think.
Does it automatically go to your phone, the footage?
That I do not know. I don't have an Apple Vision. I ain't got no $3,500 to spend right now.
Tampoco.
Not even if I do have it, but I'm not gonna spend it on that. I'm fine with the glasses. I think the glasses are cool.
It's the Ray-Ban Metas that are on your Christmas list, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. More affordable.
Yeah. Plus, I can also, when I play sports, I can record stuff on that. That's why I thought it's cool. I have seen the baseball people use it too, so I thought it was pretty cool. But just overall technology is kind of, even just AI, a lot of people now use Chat GPT for everything. I think it's making us lazier.
Yeah. AI, ChatGPT. But I mean, it's a hookup. ¿Te ayuda?
A hookup?
No, AI hooks it up.
ChatGPT.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
AI hooks it up because if you need help, it gives you all the information.
You know what I like using ChatGPT for? Recipes. I have this issue so often when I look into the refrigerator at the park here. Oh, yes. You may ask a question. You always derail me every time. Go ahead.
Have you found a good recipe for pancakes? Because I've seen your pancakes.
Are they bad?
They're bad.
They're bad?
They're not
like
fluffy.
tortillas.
They're
thin like tortillas.
They're like fat crepes.
Do you not know how to make pancakes?
I don't know how to make them fluffy.
You just read the instructions.
You just use ChatGPT.
I know how to read.
Yeah, he does. He has the recipe. I've seen him with the recipe, and it still comes out like a tortilla.
Actually, the last time I made them, they were fluffier. They were fine. But the issue that I have with the refrigerator is that it just looks so disorganized, and I don't like that. And so what I like to do, I've done this, I think, I've only done this once. I should do it twice. Is you get random ingredients in the refrigerator, cebollas, those are onions for bell peppers, carrots, and then you ask ChatGPT, give me a recipe that uses onions.
I can tell you do this often.
And carrots. I've only done this once.
Oh.
Sounds pretty good, though.
But I think it's a great idea to just clear out the refrigerator. I think so many of us in this country who have a little bit more disposable income can be a bit wasteful. And you think, oh no, I'm not going to eat this carrot porque está todo mugroso y peludo. A lot of you still eat peludo and mugroso, other kinds of things, but you won't eat a carrot? Che gente cochina. And so ChatGPT can help you to clean out your refrigerator.
Hey, do you guys have any...
gracia?
No.
So I'm thinking with technology, it might get to the point where I don't know, we can have chips in ourselves, or literally we'll just have our information. Because I know even IDs now, I don't know if you guys seen, some airports take IDs on your phone now. You don't have to have your actual ID.
I think that's really cool.
I didn't
I have
know
my driver license now on my phone. But not all airports are using it yet. But that's a new thing.
When is that going to start, officially?
I think it's just they're going to try it out. If it works out.
What the hell?
Yeah, because I actually did it on my phone. I put my driver license now on my phone now. But it doesn't actually show a picture or anything. It's just like a barcode. I guess the airport will scan that barcode and then it should pop
Ah.
up all the information on there. But I think we're
I
gonna
didn't
get.
know that. Did you know that?
I did not know about the IDs sort of being digitally held on your phone. But I guess they all have a barcode already, the physical ones, right? That's what they do at. When I worked at Target, I would scan the barcodes on people's IDs instead of just looking at them because that's
This one never
It's
buying
more
toys.
accurate. No, I never sold a vibrator.
It was
Uh,
alcohol.
when people would purchase alcohol. I
Did you
would
need to
scan
be
the-
18 to buy condoms?
I don't know. I don't
You
know.
weren't taught that when you were selling them there?
No, I don't think that you need to be over the age of 18 to purchase condoms.
Is there an age limit?
Well, you know what? I don't think so because I sold a Plan B to a kid,
Oh,
and
I don't think you're supposed to be able to sell that.
so I say a kid because he was younger than me. Like I remember this happening. It was a young couple. I
he-
assume young. They looked like they were like barely
Younger than you,
high
like
school,
40. then.
college aged. I'm 25, and so I remember the boy in the couple is a boy and a girl. He makes eye contact with me because he's being polite, and I get the Plan B, and there's a half a second where I want to like como que se me quiere salir una sonrisa, like I want to smirk at him,
Yeah.
but I like I bury it and I just open the thing because the Plan Bs they come in like these boxes, like it's a video game. So I have to like
Oh.
use a magnet to open the box and then scan the item and then give it to him. But I don't think there's an age limit for Plan B. By the way, those are expensive. It's like $60-something.
They went up. I used to hear they were 50.
that's expensive.
Yeah, I don't know why they're so expensive. I'm
Damn.
not even sure what they do. Maybe they like give you a stomach ache or something.
So think before. If not, that's $60.
Yeah, it's cheaper to
I
So,
actually
you were
saw
saying?
I actually saw a girl one time in Target alone buying a Plan B.
Oh.
I remember, but this wasn't like I don't know what brand it was. I remember it was me and my sister, and I see the girl like she's like she told the cashier, "I have a box right there waiting for me," and I'm like, "Oh, what's she gonna get?" Me being chismosa, like, "Oh, what are you gonna get?" And I mean, me and my sister, we saw the box and we're just like, "What?" We both searched it up. It was a Plan B. But it was a weird one. Like I was like, "Damn."
Was it like Jelly Rancher flavor? What do you mean it was weird?
The box was weird. I've never seen this type of because
Aftermarket?
the original one is purple and white, right?
Yes.
I thought it was pink.
But this
can't
other
believe I
one,
remember.
this other one was like pink or purple.
I thought they were pink.
I don't know.
Maybe there's different companies.
I didn't know that.
I guess.
I didn't know that. And I see this girl get it, and I'm like, "Damn!"
Well, she
Like-
was getting it and then
like-
she got it.
Like that guy wasn't there,
Double.
so she had to buy it herself.
That's messed up.
That's messed up.
That's what
The
I
least
found.
you can do is call off of work the next day and just take care of her. Like,
Pay the $60, homie.
yeah,
Come on.
it's your nasty ass
What
fault.
about if
anyways.
you just gave her the cash and you had to go to work?
No,
He's like,
but-
here's.
but you can tell there was no guy included at all.
Oh.
I think she just went to
Wait,
a
so how
party
did
and
there
then
was a guy.
flacas.
There was a guy. He just wasn't involved there.
Well, then how did that happen to begin with if there was no guy?
No, there was a guy. He just wasn't there no more.
It
That's
was like a
messed
one night
up.
stand, probably.
He said, deuces. Okay, so back to technology. You guys remember
Wait,
Wally?
how do we
You guys
go to-
remember Wally, the movie?
Yes, I
Yeah.
love that movie. I watched it. in
Remember how
theaters.
lazy everybody is in that
Yeah.
part where everybody's just in like their chairs? You
Mhm.
think we'll ever get to that point where we just
I hope not.
technology's so good?
I
and
hope
does,
not because
Did you guys see the Tesla robots?
yes.
What about them?
Those are creepy. But
Like
would
the
you,
humanoid ones?
yes, but would you actually have a Tesla robot at your house?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't even have a
Mm.
Tesla myself at all. No,
No.
no.
What
You
got
know
got
what?
Elon Musk?
Here's the thing. I
I don't
think
care about Elon Musk.
if-
This is a regular person. No.
if our robots get so good at preparing, if they get really really good at preparing food, that's my concern in this country in particular.
You're not
I'm
a little
not
spark.
concerned about everyone everywhere else, but in this country, if we have robots that are like really good at making food, valió ver. It's over.
So that's what I would, if anything, maybe have a robot for that to cook at home. I don't think I can trust the robots with like
No.
if I have kids, but like I don't have to worry about food. I don't have to worry about cooking or anything. Why not? And maybe clean.
I like cooking though. I like cooking.
Cooking's
I would
alright.
like a
It's cool.
dishwasher. My parents, I think they think dishwashers are like el diablo or some shit.
Como
They've been
lavan?
in this country for 40 years. ¿Cómo lavan?
Yeah.
Así.
Wait, you
What
guys
do you
have
mean,
that here?
¿Cómo lavan?
Do you guys have that?
We have a dishwasher that doesn't work, and my dad doesn't want to make it work at the park because they don't believe in it. They think it's the devil or something. I'm making fun of them. I don't think they genuinely believe that a
Oh, do you guys
dishwasher
have
is the devil.
lavadero? I mean, is that what it's called? The
Well,
mano?
at
We
the-
used to have one
At
in
the
my old
other
house.
house, we
Yeah.
have the lavadero where you could
Yeah.
hand wash clothes outside.
Oh, that's cool.
Where it looks like my
I like that.
abs.
What?
Nothing.
Tampoco.
No.
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 You've never been to the other house, but yeah, the other house my dad had it built. Like it's a cement lavadero.
I know. I know.
I
how it
had that
looks.
in the house I used to live in Inglewood in the backyard. And when we moved in, yeah, it was back there. I'm like, what is this? ¿Qué es esto?
But it's cool.
Mom's like, oh, that's how you watch it. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice if I had a robot to like do my laundry. I would love that. I do it myself.
I don't
I'd take
even
it
like
to
when
the-
anyone touches my own clothes. No.
It's going to get to the point where the robots are going to do other stuff with people.
You know, there's robots. Well, not a robot actually. Have you been to California Kitchen Pizza? Like it takes your food.
CBK, yeah.
Yeah, like little.
Oh, the little carts?
Yeah, little cars, but it's like a little face. I mean, like a little robot.
Oh, yeah.
Do they like bring you the food, or do they just take the plates
So
after you're done?
let's say
What do you mean?
the workers already put the food on there, and they just put the number, and then they just take it to the table.
Oh, okay. I know I've seen, like, when I go to Hollywood, I've seen the little robot cars that are driving around
Mhm.
taking food.
Yeah, igualito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, by the way, you know that there are driverless taxis?
Yes.
Yeah.
The new ones. Wayo.
There's, like,
Wayzo.
Waymo.
Waymo,
I think
yeah.
it's called Waymo.
I seen a couple the other
in
day.
Santa Monica or something.
I saw them. I went to the Grove the other day, and it was next to me. It was just weird. I cut it off. I cut them off.
That's
It wasn't moving.
rude.
It wasn't moving. Like traffic was kind of stopped, and then everybody started going. It wasn't moving, so I said yoink and went in front of it. And I was like, I hope this car doesn't hit me because there's nobody. Who do you
Mhm.
complain to?
The company.
Oh, yes, but still, I want to scream at somebody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you guys gonna try those cars?
I am. I want to. Maybe it's because I'm bien pendejo. I trust it too much.
No.
But I know someone who tried it. I have a cousin who tried it, and he had a positive experience. So I hope to also have a positive experience. By the way, it's not that much more expensive than Uber. I don't even think it's like significantly more expensive. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, I would love to be in a driverless taxi because you know what you can do. Would you try it?
I would try it out because, I mean, something different. So I would try it out just to see, like, will it actually crash? Would it not? Like, does the pedals move when it's reversing? Does that move? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
Like
I'm
the
sure it
gear
has to.
Yeah, like.
It has to. 'Cause
No,
it has
yeah,
to
I know,
make it,
but is it all like
I don't know how. But
like I don't know. I want to see how it's like. My sister has been in one.
Yeah?
In San Francisco. Yeah.
I mean, I've been in a car with Dana driving, so I'm not afraid of anything anymore.
My driving is not bad.
So a carless
Except when
driver
you
is
did
probably
25
better.
in the school parking lot. That was.
Yeah, so
No,
a driverless
I was
car,
in the car
I'm
when
okay
you
with.
did that.
Yes.
at least I don't drive
Burning
5
rubber.
miles per hour in the street.
So I don't drive 5 miles per hour in the street.
Eddie,
That is
Not
not
on the
true.
street. It
And
was
then
in a
remember that
parking
one
lot, so it
time
was
where-
horrible still.
remember that one time
But
when
he goes
he's
through stop signs.
I was
He
about to say
does,
that he
yes.
drives so slow everywhere, but then when it's a stop sign, se la pasa.
He drives very
That
careful
happened
in a
once.
garage. It happened actually twice. I've been with you twice. We've done the same thing.
I blew through a stop in a residential in LA, and I if I didn't apologize in the moment, I have apologized since, and I will continue to apologize. 'cause
defense,
that could have
though,
been bad.
It's one of those where it's just stop signs on those two and not the other side. So you thought it will stop on all four, and that's why you just stopped and went.
No,
and
no,
there
no.
was a
I
car
blew
coming.
through that in
Yeah.
in LA. I blew through it.
Oh yeah, that one did.
There's
But
no
the
excuse
other
for
one, the
that.
car was coming, and you thought everybody had stop signs, and I'm like, yeah, but yeah. But it's because we were jamming to music. I'm not gonna say who, but we were jamming.
Oh, it was Luis Miguel. It's fine.
No, it was not.
Who were we listening to? Oh no, you know what? Robbie
Ro-
got the aux and it was Gunna.
Yeah,
yeah.
She was. I don't know if it was Gunna, but Robbie was playing her music.
Yeah, and she loves Gunna, so that's what makes me think that it was Gunna.
Probably.
Probably.
We were almost gonna be in an accident if I wasn't more careful. I'd missed an exit that day, and I blew through a stop.
And then you drove 5 miles per hour in
Mhm.
a garage, or a car behind us was wanting to honk.
If you ever
because they
want to
wanted to
drive slow,
If you ever want to get
call
somewhere
him.
alive,
You'll get there in like 3 hours.
this guy.
I'll give you a ride to the airport, not for free though, because I used to work there. And I can do that for you safely. If you want to get to the airport safely and not die, call up your boy. Send me an email.
You gotta be really good friends or family, like to drive somebody to the airport.
I've
Just
done
some
it
randomly
for
just
friends.
like-
Yeah. But no,
Yeah.
if you're not my friend, I'm not gonna do it
Yeah,
for
no.
free. Págame.
Like I might take you guys to the
I'll
airport. No
take care of you
offense.
too.
I won't.
I'm glad that
No.
we brought up the airport and we brought up LA because LA was recently voted, I think, one of the best places to travel to in 2025 by National Geographic. What's the details on that?
Yeah,
Eduardo?
they voted LA as one of the best places to travel in 2025. But
Y eso que
We
está
all-
bien sucio.
I know we all think like what?
Mi
But
culo.
the reason they had was what?
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 Oh
Peludo. Anyways,
my. Keep going.
the reason they chose LA as one of the best places was its art, like all the art
The
they
art
have.
scene.
Yeah,
The
the art
gallery?
scene here. They have different museums. There's actually new stuff that's gonna be opening up in 2025 too. That's why they chose LA. But I'm like, I mean, as people that live in LA, we were like, huh?
Tell me more about the museum.
I mean, there's different ones. There's one gonna be in Crenshaw. There's gonna be like a whole new scene in
Yeah.
Crenshaw that you know about. But still, I mean, like I've been to the museums here in LA. They're cool, but I mean, in the world, I get like maybe in the U.S., but one of the best places in the world to travel in 2025. I mean, our beaches suck. Be honest, we don't have the best
It's so
beaches.
dirty.
Yeah, they are. They actually got a lot of
Disgusting.
the ones near South Bay were all closed because they were too dirty. That's why everybody was going to Orange County. It was getting even more packed.
It was closed? ¿Cuándo?
They weren't closed, but they were telling people not to swim in it because they were so dirty.
Damn.
I mean, people still went in there.
That's
But,
why don't go in there.
yeah, but I mean, I guess you think about it. We do have cool things in LA, but I mean, the weather's always really nice.
Mhm.
But I don't know. It's just, when I think about the world, I mean, there's so many nice places. I can't see LA as one of the top.
New York is cool. Chicago. Colorado. I've never been to any of these, but they look cool.
I've been to New York. New York is fantastic.
New York is nice.
New York.
I still like LA better, but-
And people will say the same thing about cities like New York and LA, including Chicago. They'll be like, "Oh, the cities are dirty."
Chicago.
Okay, so are you, bitch. Just if you don't want to go to the dirty parts, don't.
Every city. has dirty.
The one complaint, the biggest complaint that I have about this city is that the public transportation infrastructure is not cute at all. I like New York because I can go underneath the ground and take a train to go all sorts of places.
Yeah,
I
'cause
love that. I
driving
think it's so
sucks.
convenient. Driving is terrible in this city, just as it is in New York, just
Yeah.
as it is in most cities in America. So that's the issue I have with LA when it comes to traveling. It's a big city. There's a lot of cool places to see. It's just you're almost always beholden to a taxi, which I don't like. Unless you're like if you're lucky enough to be from here, as we are, then you drive. You ask, whomever to drive you because she
To the
doesn't
airport.
probably drive if she doesn't have to. Like my sister, she doesn't want
drive.
to.
I drive all the time. I've
Oh,
been
no?
driving all day today.
But if you don't have to, you won't. Like you wouldn't volunteer to drive if the homies were going somewhere.
Yeah.
Really?
If your boyfriend wants, if you're with your boyfriend, do you drive?
If I'm with my boyfriend, yeah, I've driven.
Dang. You know,
Because I offer him. I'm like, oh, let me drive. I offer.
he's supposed to say no. I got it. Give me the keys. I'll drive.
Yeah, and he drives my car too sometimes.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
But anyway, there is other parts of LA County that I guess people don't know about that I think also makes it, I guess, a good spot. I guess when you're not just talking about art, there's other parts like you can go hiking. Like Malibu has a bunch of hiking, beautiful spots. Palo Verdes. If there's other spots like the national, we have a bunch of parks you can go to. I told you guys I went a couple months or a month ago. Was it already? I had to get a permit to go backpacking. In Inyo State National Park or in Inyo National Park.
How do you spell that?
I think it's
Inyo.
YNIO or INYO. Inyo. But anyways, it's about like 5 hours away from here. But there is you can go hiking to these lakes, Big Pine Lakes. And there's 7 lakes and it is gorgeous. And then when you're there, you're like, this is still California. This is like in LA County. This is crazy. But yeah, it's still part of LA.
Where is the boy?
It's going like Mammoth before you get to Mammoth. So you're
Never
driving
been
around.
over there.
It's
I want to go.
nice. And yeah, we even have hot springs.
Oh, you've been to Death Valley too, huh?
I've been to Death Valley too. Death Valley's crazy because it has a bunch of different things to see. You're in one like national park, but it's like different things. So it has like sand dunes,
Mm-hmm.
and then it has
I want to go.
that looks cool. A bunch of sand dunes. There's just one area where it's all salt. It's so below sea level that the floor is all salt, but it looks like snow. So you're walking on all this white, and it's
Wow.
actually salt.
That's actually cool.
And then you can see the stars. I actually saw my only time I've ever seen a shooting star was in Death Valley, and it was like in a movie. It was long. It was like
I've seen a shooting star here before.
here.
Yeah,
LA?
when I was younger, like 10 years old. Yeah.
The
There's
movie
a-
Here.
cartoon.
No, aquí.
There's the
Yeah.
most powerful meteor shower of the year is coming up between the 12th and 14th of December. It's called the Geminids meteor shower. And one of the few times that I've seen a shooting star, I saw like a fat one with a red tail, was during that meteor shower. So between the 12th and the 14th of December, I would recommend you go to Joshua Tree. It's not quite LA, of course. It's east of like Riverside and whatnot,
It's really nice out there too.
but it's probably the best place to see a very, 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 very dark night sky in Southern California if you want to see those meteor showers if you can get out of work. I suggest you call off and live in your car for a little bit just to see that
Yeah.
if necessary.
Take a week off
Tampoco
from
no
work.
yeah.
Don't
yeah.
quit. Just take some time off.
Yeah, I mean,
You know.
Yeah.
Some days off.
I don't even know if the episode will be out by then, but shout out to the Geminids from the 12th through the 14th of December.
And if it's already after, then you missed it. Next year, maybe.
Sorry. There are a couple of big ones throughout the year, but this one's the biggest one, the one that's coming up.
Are you a big fan of the big ones?
I love the big ones, the big meteor showers. I haven't really taken the time to observe them, although I think right now, since I'm unemployed and my dad pays for my life, I might be able to convince him to like give me a tank of gas so I can go to Joshua Tree. I don't think he'll let me go by myself because he'll probably be afraid that someone will, try to tickle me out there and kidnap me or something.
Good for you.
What do you mean good for me? I don't want to be tickled without my consent in the desert. What do I look like, a fucking...
I didn't know if it was with consent, not consent. I thought with consent.
No, why would he be concerned about someone tickling me with my permission? Well, I mean, they're Catholic. They don't want me to do that before I get married. So
There you go.
that's understandable.
I actually went camping last year, 2 years ago.
In LA?
In
Southern
Joshua
California?
Tree.
Oh, at Joshua Tree.
During this time.
I never been camping.
No?
You've never been camping?
Mm-mm. Me da miedo los insectos.
I'm going to say,
In
like,
the dirt.
I'm
In
acting
the
all crazy,
dirt?
but I didn't do
I
it.
don't like the dirt
I actually
either.
didn't do it until I was older too.
Is it actually cool?
Depends. I've
It's-
been in 14-degree weather.
It's just a thing. I don't want to be using the restroom in a hole.
So
Depends on where
there
you
are
go, yeah.
camping
Is there?
sites
Okay.
where I would suggest you reserve a site that has a bathroom that works.
Yes.
A cabin.
Or a cabin. I mean, that's
But that's not
also,
really
that's
camping.
that's not camping anymore.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I mean, if you want to be in the forest and you want to have some like certain comforts,
Me van a
I would
matar
say-
los osos.
Start with glamping.
they don't like you like that.
No, es me van a matar the bears.
Nah, ahorita they're hibernating.
No,
It's winter, so they can be.
because the
probably-
bears, they want your food.
Yeah.
They don't want you.
Yeah.
You don't taste as good as McDonald's.
No.
Ew, McDonald's is nasty.
To them, it's
The
still
only
good, I
thing
guess.
good in McDonald's is the McFlurry.
Don't be talking bad. That could be our sponsor. Hey, what's up,
No, I don't want their sponsorship. They're the reason why half of America's children are gonna die of diabetes when they turn 40. Ni madre, güey.
Yeah, you can go glamping. I would recommend glamping because it's still camping, but it's like a nicer way. So you can kind of get used to it and then go camping.
Wait, what? Explain what glamping.
Glamping is like a nicer version. So it's like a big, nice bed with the tent and stuff. So it's like a.
That's
So
what I
you're
want.
technically
Google
camping,
it.
but
That's
not really
actually what
camping.
I've been wanting.
Busca
Yeah,
la
so
foto,
you're not
güey.
really like you're camping, but it's like in a luxury way. But then that way, at least you can kind of get a little taste of it,
Yeah.
and then you go camping. Camping's I enjoy camping. I've gone super cold, and I don't care. It's still fun, like to be outdoors and stuff. Like you don't have
I
to
would
worry about.
prefer the cold. Sorry, I would prefer the cold than the heat because cold te cobijas. And the heat, you just like, I just can't.
I don't know.
Are there
it's-
even showers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
there's campsites that would probably have showers and all that. Yeah,
Mm.
but the glamping will probably have more stuff. But like regular camping, I've gone places where I've camped where it's a campground. The one in Joshua Tree was a campground, so it had bathrooms and stuff. I camped in Yellowstone. That one had the bathrooms were super warm in there. It was so warm, I would stay in there for like an hour, like because it was cold outside. And then I've also when I went to the thermal lakes,
The
near-
hot springs?
the hot springs near I think it was near Mammoth. Yeah, it was near my Mammoth. That one had nothing. So that one I had to make a hole. And that one, yeah, I had to go actually peep and poop in a hole. And it was, yeah, not fun. That one because it was super cold. It was snow outside. Like,
Mm.
so that one maybe don't do if
Yeah.
you're not used to
I
it.
don't think that would be a good first
Yeah.
experience
Yeah,
for you.
but like
Yeah,
just,
no.
I would say don't go when it's cold right now if you're not used to it. Because you need a good sleeping bag. You need stuff. When it's cold, you need good
Mhm.
equipment. If you don't have good equipment, you're gonna be super cold. You're not gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of different things they sell now where you can put a little like inflatable mattress thing under your
Mhm.
sleeping, so you don't sleep on the actual ground.
I think I'll do that.
Yeah. I mean I enjoy camping. I think it's fun. But same thing. I wasn't camping until I was an adult. I didn't really go as a kid. I never, Mexican parents. Do you guys go camping?
A lot of people do actually. Just my family members. We never.
My
did.
family didn't either.
Mm-mm.
I want to go somewhere where there is snow because I love snow. The problem with the snow a lot of the snow in this part of town is that it's all wet because it's not that cold, and it's not as fun to play with because llegas a la casa
still
todo
talking about the snow?
mojado.
For real.
Well, I mean, because the snow, it's basically like it's not even snow. It's like
Where are you
ice.
going?
Mount Baldy.
Okay,
It's
I was gonna say Mount
slash
Baldy,
Mount San Antonio.
Mount High. I mean, they're not bad.
No,
I've
it's
gone,
not bad.
I've gone
It's
tubing there.
snow.
The snow tubing is pretty fun.
Oh, hay gente ahí tan pinche
Oh, yes.
guandaja, güey. It pisses me off. They get the cheap little like sleds that look like the top of a fucking what you used to cook tamales with. They look like upside down lids for your ollas, right?
Sí,
And they're
las-
plastic. Y son bien pinches corrientes. The
They're
sled
cheap.
things. And they break y la pinche gente guandaja naca cochina no limpia los plásticos. And so los dejan ahí tirados. That was the only thing I didn't like about going to Mount Baldy that one time. O sea,
JP, you're so negative. I swear.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Be happy.
For
I
real.
know. I like the snow so much. I want to build a snowman and I want to throw snowballs at people and have snowballs thrown at me. I
You want
want to
those
have
balls to hit your
Bye.
I
face?
want to have a proper snowball fight.
Que te vaya bien. Bye. What's this now?
Why are you saying bye though?
Because you said you want to go.
I do wanna
let's
go.
What's that?
They have areas
You're
where
not coming?
There's snow right now.
You don't want to come?
No.
Oh, okay. Do you want to come?
No.
Oh,
I have
Okay.
plans.
Okay. Without you.
When are you going? Anyway,
um,
hold on. But there is I've been to areas where they have the actual like the whole slides tubing, and they give you the big like tire looking things.
mhm.
But even then, there's people there. Oh my god, the people that work there. Sorry, some of them are not good because you got to move. Because when you go down, you're pointing out, and there's people walking. You're gonna hit them,
Mhm.
and a lot of people are not paying attention. You're just walking. But it is fun though. I mean, I do enjoy it. I've done a couple times different things like the tubing, and I think the tubing's pretty fun. Makes you feel like a little kid again.
I want to
That's
do that as well. I like going down hills in the snow. I remember I think I did that when I was 7. It was a long time ago. How old am I now? 25. So it's been 18 years. It's been too long. I need to do some snow downhill activities.
Take the family.
But they're weird.
What?
They don't want to do things like that.
They don't like snow?
They don't care for they don't the only person that loves snow and can't get enough of it, even though I haven't touched it in years, is me. No one
There's a passion.
so
we
I'm
didn't
going
know
to go
about.
by myself, like when I went to Europe for 19 days by myself. That was fun. Oh, there was snow there. There was snow. I remember I was in Madrid and there was this like Disney pop-up event and they had an ice skating rink and snow in the middle of Madrid.
Oh, so it's fixed now.
Yeah, but the ice skating rink was real. They have
fixed now.
some in LA, and I want to go.
They
We should
have the
vlog
one
it.
in LA
I
Life.
want to fall on my ass like this. doing ice
Have you
skating.
guys gone to that one? The one in LA Life? The ice skating rink? they
No,
have
I
it?
haven't been. I
You
do
should
wanna
go.
go.
You should go.
I want to go.
I don't do it because I did it as a kid and I fell on my ass and I've never
But
wanted
that's
to do
why
it
you
again.
go. It's fun.
Nah. I don't like getting hit in the ass.
I do. That's why I play soccer
for
so
you.
much because dudes can't stop me. I'm made of steel.
I actually the first time I got to see snow, actually it was the same thing. As an adult, my parents never really took me, so I didn't
What?
see snow
I
until I was
saw it young.
yeah.
There's a place in El Segundo. It's called the Toyota Sports Performance Center.
I
You
actually
never
know.
knew that?
Yeah, that's the one with the Keens.
Wow.
Y como que se le metió el niño, ¿no?
Yeah, que sí.
Yeah.
Me metió un niño.
What the?
You know what I actually found out?
Mm.
That 64% of the world has never seen snow.
We saw snow. So my family, my parents and I, my siblings, we saw snow in 2015.
Where?
Big Bear.
What's that?
Big Bear's in California where
So,
it
granoso.
snows.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of places where it snows in California.
In Big Bear.
He's one of them. Yes.
That's why I'm telling you.
Did
we
you guys
saw
get a
snow in
cabin
Big
out there,
Bear.
or did you guys just
We got a
drive?
cabin.
Nice.
But we actually got there when it was storming.
Me invitan the next time you do that.
Yeah. I think the invitation gets lost in the mail.
Probably. You got the 3 years ago. My wife's family, they got a big cabin, and it was like 20 something of us. They went to Yosemite during the winter.
I've never been.
Never been to Yosemite?
No.
Yosemite's
It's
great.
gorgeous.
I think. I remember. I don't remember.
I want to go right now
Yosemite
because
is-
it's snowing, I heard. So I'm like, I want to see that.
I want to see that too. Let's
So
go.
Yosemite's cool, but I prefer it
Okay,
during
wonderful.
like when it's hot. Like I've gone hot and like in the winter.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool during the snow. It looks nice, but it's not the same as when the sun's hitting it. And then also the same thing like right now, a lot of the roads are iced out, so you can't go through everything. So I prefer like April or June, like during that time to go.
Cuando se está quitando.
And it's when the sun, there's a view of El Capitan and all that. When you get out of this tunnel, oh my god, it's probably one of the most beautiful national parks. I think I've been to different ones, and that one it's one of my favorites. Definitely gorgeous. There's actually a time I think in March where there is a waterfall. Sometime in March, that waterfall, the sun hits it, and it looks like it's fire coming down.
Damn.
So photographers go there and they stay there to try to get the perfect picture of that.
I haven't been to Yosemite, I think, since I was 10, 11. I barely remember.
Oh, it's
I just remember there was a deer with her baby deer, and I was so close to the deer.
dear.
And that made me feel like I was in a movie. I felt like Bambi. So I enjoyed that.
Good
very
times.
much.
Good times.
Yeah.
I actually saw a bear in Yosemite.
Yeah, big old fat gay dude.
No, yeah, it's still wrong. That was in West Hollywood.
Oh,
The black bears, they're not that big. The birds here in California,
blackbirds aren't
No.
like super,
they look more like cubs than actual.
and they're scaredy cats. You
Yeah,
can yell at them.
everybody, we were all chasing it to take pictures of it, which is dumb. And then this poor guy was trying to take pictures, and he fell and he hit himself in the back of the head. and bleeding. I'm like, por pensativo. Yeah, but
Silly goose.
I got to see that. When I was in Yellowstone, Liz wanted to see a bear, but those bears are grizzly bears. Those things are huge.
Esos te matan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
was. I told her, no, I don't want to see that bear. I don't mind the one we saw over there.
The other one.
Yosemite, but Yellowstone is different. There's some beast out there.
Thank you for watching our show today. We hope that you are able to travel, aunque sea la esquina, güey, something. Get some beef jerky at the 7-Eleven.
Porque
This-
tú vas a llegar hasta la cocina y ya.
Huh?
Okay, cut that out. Cut that out.
Be sure to like and
No, 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 no,
subscribe.
no. Cut it off.
That was
We're
funny.
gonna go again. Ready?
No, that was funny, you weirdo.
No.
Yeah.
What do you
Because you guys
mean?
gave me the awkward silence.
That works.
That's fun, but that's why it's
That's
funny.
90% of the show.
That's why
That's us
it's
looking
funny.
at you all with a
You
blank
gi-
face.
Y'all give me awkward silence the whole time, and you don't see me complaining about it.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll redo it then. I'll redo it.
It's not the same.
Thank you for watching Poquito D'Todo. I'm leaving it in. Be sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to share. Be sure to leave us a comment. You know what? Me voy a aguantar. If you want to tell me that I look like a bitch, do something about it. You don't know where I live.
You look like a bitch.
So thank you for watching our show. Be sure to like,
Yeah.
comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.
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 So that you want me to leave in, but the other part, which was actually funnier,
No.
was way funnier
Because
and less mean than
it-
you
it
calling
was
me a bitch to
okay.
my face.
It was okay.